The rain is very strong. She's making coconut oil from coconuts. I shouldn't have to actually explain that part, but...
Neighbor's coconut honey.
Oh yeah, these coconuts actually fell from the neighbor's tree. They're not actually from ours.
They fell in our yard, so...
Oh, so we picked them up and we're going to eat them.
Anthony didn't...
That's all right.
It's ours.
Right, Beauty? It's okay. You eat any snacks you find, right? Good morning, everyone. It is me again. We've been meaning to do a video all week, but it's been raining out almost every day. So then yesterday we decided we're going to do a video today called When It's Raining in the Philippines. We woke up and it decided to not rain today. Of course, that could change, if you can see up there. So it may rain, it may not rain. I don't know. I'm not sure what I'll title this video as, but either way, we have a lot of projects going on. A lot of things to do, but we're very happy to be here. It's very green. Everything is looking very nice between the rain and the sun. Everything's growing very well. Good morning, Zora. Still looking fat. Mayang buntag, honey.
Good morning.
She hasn't had a coffee yet, so she's not really awake. Bluey, don't be dramatic. You're always looking for attention. Good morning, Furball. Gym extension is going very well, or expansion, I should say. A little messy, but that's okay. T-Ty, I gotta go to the store. Okay, I'll be back. You're in charge of Lorraine. You gotta watch her. Okay? Keep an eye on her. Get your paw out of your ear. What'd you do? Get it out of your ear. Okay. Brown, you okay, buddy? You dead? You alive? What's going on? Alright, heading out to the back of the garage area to see how the gym is going. It is going great. Of course, well, hold on. All you can see right now is a tree, but when you come around here, that wall is just, well, that wall is all complete. He's just smoothing it out now. And this one is pretty much done. Still drying, of course, but either way, the cutout for the window is in. All cemented along with that one. Very happy with the progress. So he's starting that wall right there. We'll have to remove the fence soon, but right now the cats and dogs will jump in every day while he's building it. So he's starting a couple inches out and then go up and start building around the window frame. But this area is done. I still got to move all this now that it's all completed, but the floor is all poured, nice and flat. All the windows are finished. Sorry, the window is finished. Roof is on, looking good. Okay, Rabica? Yep. It turned out to be a beautiful day. Go figure. Did my cardio, took a shower. Wife is taking a shower right now, so I am going to run out and get chicken breast for the week and a little bit of pork. Not sure why, we don't usually get too much pork, but either way I need a lot of meat and a little bit of fish and some vegetables. All right, I'm gonna get out and see the chicken lady. I'm assuming that's not her real name, but that's just what I call her anyways. 4.5 kilos of chicken breast for 1,000 peso, and then I ended up adding 2 whole chickens afterwards. So depending on the weight, that came out to like 460 peso for the 2 chickens. I didn't pay attention to the weight, but either way, it's cheap. I think it's lunchtime. I think Bluey likes her bed. Is that thick enough for you? Whoa. Wow. Well, I thought it was going to stay sunny, but I think it's going to rain again. Thank you, ladies. I appreciate you. I appreciate all your help. Oh, look at that. 2 in there. And another 2 back there. Looks like breakfast. You lose the attitude. You have a serious attitude problem. You know that? These are the kind of problems I have in the Philippines that I did not have back in Chicago. I have an escaped chick, which I have to catch because if I don't, the cats will eat it. So she thinks it's fun to run from me, but I can hear you, but you're up. Oh, okay. Never mind. She just jumped through the hole. That's why. She can fit right in through the fence. All right. It's all right. You're lucky I went on vacation in Thailand. Otherwise, you would have been an egg for my breakfast. I love technology.
Why?
Why wireless mic hooks right up to the camera.
It's like me, honey.
I can't see you on the screen because now it's showing me the microphone that it's hooked up.
I'm hooked on
And-
you.
Yep. Number 2. Yep. Perfect. Poor microphone. So what is this little smoking thing? It's like a perfumey lamp, or I don't know.
Yeah, then I'm addicted to smells, guys. Good smells only.
Good. Well, yeah, obviously, but it's like you can't see it. Well, she just turned it on, but it like fogs
you-
smoke everywhere, and then the whole house smells good.
It's the fire. You have that in the States. Oh,
Yeah.
your mom has it in the bedroom.
Okay. You're
that-
thinking about doing what?
Both of here. Because it's easy.
Well, that's actually a piece of plywood. That's not a wall. That's actually staying there. But over here, we're putting in a window, sliding window. We were going to do fixed, but we're just going to do a sliding here because there's not much of a price difference. Very small, anyways. And what size will this window be?
6 and 4.
6 feet wide, 4 feet tall. Okay.
Yep.
Okay, now it's hooked up to your face, not mine. That's fine, as long as we can set the camera down. And then, okay. Should be following. Are you, okay, good job, buddy. Thank you, I appreciate your effort. Okay, so now that the microphone's hooked up, we can actually walk away from the camera. And
Oh, they're also moving. Shoot. It's not moving. Also, it's like,
oh, honey, I don't want to lose all the subscribers.
oh, that's cool. It's really moving me.
It's really moving you.
Oh, it's
What? You want to do a dance-a-thon? But we're going to put solid glass over this whole thing, and then solid glass over that whole thing, which comes out to what, 5K each?
yeah, that one.
Yeah, well, 5,000 peso, obviously not USD. So 5,000, 5,000, then the door was actually less than 1,000. So it's kind of funny how pricing is. But now she's thinking she doesn't want to do that. Instead, it's following me, not you. Oh, look at that. It doesn't care about you. Okay, so,
Sorry, guys.
but instead, now you want to do block and then put smaller
Just the
window.
same then.
Maybe put block and then actually just put a smaller window inside. Yep, it's not paying attention to the Filipina. It's following the foreigner. So you're not a person.
Oh, that's unfair.
It's because you don't have a nose. It's got a nose tracker. Yeah, it doesn't really matter too much. This whole thing is actually glass because that's where the TV gets mounted anyway. So we took it down for right now, but big TV hung up in front of it. So, well, it's actually on a hinge so we can fold it out when we're doing cardio and watch it. But we had to move the treadmill while we're doing all this. So this place is very dirty and unorganized, but soon enough it'll be done. It's funny that we planted all these things after we moved in. And everything is just keeps growing and growing and growing.
And Filipina is not growing.
You better not grow.
Everything is not growing.
I don't want you growing. Everything else is okay.
I mean, being tall.
Furball, you don't seem to grow either, buddy.
Like, my height is stuck.
Yep, we even planted this tree. Planted everything over here.
Sorry,
Hard to even walk through here now to even
clean this area.
get into the. Oh, oh, ah.
Careful.
Yep, I'm being careful. Okay, this is your favorite stuff, isn't it? Okra?
Oh, now we can pull this because you're supposed to eat it while they're young, not when they're adult. When they're adult,
So the big one you don't want to eat?
it's hard. This young is more softer to eat, so
Yeah, it's too small to make
you don't
happy.
want old.
What is it, a flower? Interesting.
Maybe.
The supervisor's joining us, Grandpa.
Always.
That whole door is spinach.
Yep.
Oh, wow. Oh, and it just keeps going, too. It's kind of funny. I just don't come in here as often as I probably should, I guess.
Wow.
Yeah, we planted all these too after we got here. Yep, planted all of these. Everything grows so fast around here. It's crazy. Oh yeah, all this is ours too.
Huge.
And we planted this banana tree and the other two over here. And so far we've gotten 154 bananas off of the first one, and then like 140 something off of the second one. I don't remember, but we're averaging close to 150 per banana tree every time we harvest it off there. So great investment, seeing as how you're just planting a tree and you don't have to do anything after that. As much as I enjoy going on vacation and traveling to Vietnam or Thailand or wherever we're going, or probably Hong Kong or Japan next. We haven't figured that part out yet. Either way, I always enjoy returning home. I mean, I know some people like living in other places better than the Philippines, but for me, I've built like a little resort or medium-sized resort in the middle of a beautiful area, and it runs off of solar. So I look forward to coming home, and we get a lot of chickens that we're producing for meat, and eggs, of course, and duck eggs too. Those things are huge. They're actually hard to break open, but yeah, I mean, we got a nice pool. The gym is almost done. We've had a gym, but obviously we're actually making it bigger. But either way, yeah, building a little resort style home in the middle of nowhere on a tropical island. Can't think of anything better than that. Ready to plant some more coconut trees. These three actually fell while we were on vacation when we came back, and they're already sprouting up pretty good. We're not joking when we say this. Grandpa literally just follows everyone around and just watches us the whole time.
He wants to supervise.
Okay, he is the eldest.
Yeah.
Right, Grandpa? Well, grumpy Grandpa. You're all right, buddy. There's all the trimmings from two of our mango trees. We already had some of the branches on this side removed because it was just dropping so many mangoes, and some of those branches were dead anyways, and we want to actually put a roof up here on the second floor at some point, so need to get that cleared out. And besides, we needed room because the gym ceiling is actually downstairs right there. But yeah, this is the view from the second floor patio. We don't come up here too often, but it does make sense to put a little garden up here so we can actually use the space. There's the bedroom, of course, the window, and then that is actually going into the living room, second floor, because the living room's obviously 2 stories up. You can see the one of the cameras up there on top of the roof, and then there's actually a little solar panel to the left. We had to put a little house on top of it because the camera was getting so hot. And then there's actually another camera right over there with another solar panel mounted to it. I'm not gonna show everyone all of our cameras because obviously that wouldn't be very smart, but anyways, each one has its own solar panel, so even if the battery dies, but either way, the whole point of the solar panel is to constantly charge the battery, so we never have any problems. Not using the garage right now because he's working in it. What do you need help with, honey? And that's the solar panel for the ring that we have mounted right here in the front gate, so when anyone approaches. And then there's actually another solar light right here for the spotlight that aims out there, and then we have another one mounted up on top of there as a backup, which pretty much lights up the whole driveway on both sides. Whoops, sorry, Grandpa. What are you doing, buddy? You just walked into me. Hey. Your favorite thing to do, work on the yard. Grandpa, she said you're in the way. Honey, what kind of flowers are these? Do you know? What kind of flowers are these? Call it a kala chick chick. Kala chick che. I'll Google that, but something tells me I'm gonna screw up the translation. Brown, you just like flap over and pretend you're dead everywhere you go. You're okay. Anyone knows what kind of flowers these are? Feel free to let me know. I asked her, and I'm not even going to try and pronounce what she said to me. So one thing about living in the Philippines province, my wife is actually going to get all of our cats inside the cage right now. When I say cage, that sounds cruel, but it's actually 4 feet wide by 15 feet long and 6 feet tall with all kinds of shelves and cat trees to them. But anyway, so we do construction and things like that, so we'll put them in there. So, but they have plenty of space to jump around in. Anyways, the problem out here is people don't ever fix their animals. And if you've been to the Philippines, you know exactly what I mean. So now, this is the fifth time we have a neighbor cat. As soon as it starts to get dark, sun's going down, keeps coming on our property every night and running around screaming, looking for a female. But all of our cats are fixed. They've been neutered and spayed, so we don't have that problem. So then what we do is get all our cats in the cage with a little bit of, cat snacks, and then we have to set up the cat cage, put some fish in it, and then we'll catch the cat, and then we bring it to the vet, have it spayed or neutered. This case, it's I believe this cat is a boy. It sounds like it anyways. And then return it. It's just, it sounds ridiculous. Most people back in the West, you wouldn't take your neighbor's cat to the vet and have it fixed. They'd probably sue you or something. But out here, we'll tell them what we did and they'll thank us, but they're just not going to spend the money to do it. And we don't want an aggressive cat coming over here fighting with ours. And frankly, I don't want to listen to it scream. So it's easier for me to spend $10 or $11 and just make the problem go away. By the way, we love this new TV. Perfect size. Not too big, right? Not too big. Not too small either. Just right. As soon as you bark, I'll let you in. But you can't bark because you're not a duck. That's not a bark. That's not a bark either. You can't do it. You're not a dog. There's no way you're a dog. You don't sound like a dog. All right, let's go. I know. So excited. So excited. This thing's looking fancy, honey.
I love the smell.
I know you love the smell.
It's very relaxing and nice.
All right. Well, thank you for watching, everyone. It is dinner time. We're going to wrap up our day. Not a crazy exciting video, but anyways, we're hanging out at the house. We're enjoying ourselves. We're always happy here, so. What?
Hi guys, good evening and good night. I'm washing my hand. We're going to eat dinner chicken.
Yep.
So
Manok.
yeah, manok, and we're gonna enjoy our dinner. So
Yep.
enjoy your dinner too, or breakfast or lunch or dinner, whatever. Enjoy your day.
Yeah. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you guys soon.